Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial of how to make profiles. So first, you're going to want to choose the photo that you want. And then after you choose your photo, which I just go on Safari and search them, same how I get my backgrounds. And then once you choose those, you're just going to tap on your photo and go on remove the BG. And you're going to do auto removal. And then you're going to overplay. And since it was a little too small, I literally just I'll make it bigger. And then I add in the CapCut logo. I overplay that. And then I go on the layers to make it behind the photo so it looks better. And then you're just going to adjust how you want it. I was having trouble here. If you couldn't tell, it wasn't letting me make it bigger or smaller, but then it finally worked. Okay, so then once you have that, then you can, if you want, you can change the opacity, which sometimes makes it look a little better. So you can make it really like hard to see or not so hard to see. I changed the opacity to 67, I think that's what it was. And then after that, you're going to add some text with your handle. So I put in my handle. You don't have to do your handle. You could just like your name. But I just did my handle, which is normally what I do for people's profiles, unless like they ask otherwise. But I've never had anybody do that. I don't have pro, so I like to use his luxury because I think it looks good. And then I prefer to do it in glow. Not always, but like with the background that looks like this. I like to do it because I think it just looks a bit better because it's already glowing and kind of helps it come together. And then once you have the color that you like and you change the size right, now you're going to export that to your camera roll. And then after it's exported, you're going to go on your camera roll and then you're going to pause the video, tap to make it black, and then you're going to take a screenshot and then you're going to resize that down. And then after you have it resized down, you're just going to save that back to photos. And then you're going to go to it, and then you have a nice photo of your profile. And now I'm going to show you another way how I do it, which this is like how I got that one, how I changed the color of like the background. So you get your photo, and then my background. And then after you have that, you're going to do the same thing with removing the BG, which you're going to do auto removal again. And then you're going to overplay it. And then after that, you're going to tap on the background and you're going to tap on adjust. And you have all these different things for adjusting. So you can change the temp, which helps also change the color, make it more warm or more of a cold color. And then also the hue. I'm not really sure what hue means, but I just know it also changes the color, which I sometimes use that. It just depends. And then you can also change the shadows to make it really like light with no shadows or with like a bunch of shadows. Same with the highlights. And then I'm not really sure what that does. I've never used it before. But graphs is how I really change it. So I did speed this clip up because it was way too long. But you just kind of mess around with the colors until you find something you kind of think's cool that you like. And then once like you think you have some cool colors, that's just kind of how you do it. So I just kind of messed around and was like, okay, I like this color. And then after you get that, you're going to kind of mess around with the highlights and shadows. And you can also mess around with all different types of things. But just kind of adjust it to make it look how you like. And then you're going to add an overplay again. I added the CapCut logo, which is in black and white. And then you're going to want to switch that over again with the layers. And then I'm going to kind of adjust it. And then I'm going to change the opacity down to 74. And then after I do that, you're just going to add in your handle. And then it will be done. And then you're going to change the text and then just add in the glow. You don't have to do the glow. I just like the glow. I've kind of been into it lately. And then I'm going to change the color to a similar blue that kind of like matches it. And then after you do that, you're just going to go ahead and export that. And then you're going to go back onto your camera roll, going to take a screenshot of the video, and then you're going to crop that back down to size, save it back to photos, and just like that, you have a profile.